Peace, y'all, and welcome back to another segment of Let's Talk for a Minute, Black Excellence Edition. All right, so real talk. Let's get into some more Black excellence, shall we? All right, so today we are going to be spotlighting Charles R. Drew. Now, he assisted with blood transfusions. All right, so blood systems that helped to create blood transfusions for people. Now, this one is kind of close to home for me because I've had to have a blood transfusion not too long ago. Okay, so there was a situation where there was something that burst within me and I was doing some internal bleeding, lost about 1 liter of blood, and I had to get a blood transfusion for that. It is scary, especially when you don't realize what's going on. You don't think it's anything that serious, and it comes out to be serious like that, to where you're rushed into surgery and, you know, everything drops. Like, you really think about life and where you are and what you're doing. And so having a blood transfusion actually saved my life in that instance. So yeah, shout out to Charles R. Drew for his contribution to helping with blood transfusions, because there's a lot of different scenarios that might happen where people lose blood or something happens to where they need a transfusion and they're able to get one because of people like Charles R. Drew. All right, so something that he said was, "We believe that the Negro in the field of physical sciences has not only opened a small passageway to the outside world, but is carving a road in many untrod areas, along which later generations will find it more easy to travel." Basically, once the person who does the breakthrough does it, it's easier for everybody else to come behind. Somebody that walks through a forest full of trees and full of a bunch of different things and they cut it all down, the person that comes next to them don't have to worry about the same struggles that they went through because the path has already been laid. Lay your path down. Do the hard first and then enjoy the easy later. You know, it's really simple, but we make it so difficult, right? Do the hard first so that you can live the simple later. It's quite simple, but we have to be willing to do the hard first, right? He did the hard first. All of the inventors, all of the people who create things, they do the hard first because you're doing something that hasn't been done before, and you're manifesting something that was